Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you remember where we left off, we were trying to figure out how to plant those fluxweed plants that we needed to plant, and we were like trying to find a large pot. Well, turns out if we're going to do that, what we have to do is actually fast travel back to Hogsmeade and go to the tomes and scrolls to be able to get what we need. So let's take a look at the Hogsmeade map. And let's go to Tomes and Scrolls, which is down here. So we'll just go ahead and fast travel to this point. And they sell a schematic for a large pot that you can then use Conjuration in the Room of Requirement to be able to make that pot available to you. So that's where we're headed now, and then we'll pick that up and then we'll head back and see what we can do. Alright, so here we are. We need to go to Tomes and Scrolls, so we'll set a waypoint there. There we go. And now we can see it on our map. So we'll head over there and pick one of those up. Yeah, so the whole point behind, I guess, getting that is to go in here, talk to this guy, pick up the recipe. There is actually. So he has a bunch of Conjuration spellcraft stuff. So we have a Beast Feeder, which unlocks the ability to conjure Beast Feeder. Place one to make sure your beasts are kept fed. Beast Toy Box spellcraft unlocks the ability to conjure a Beast Toy Box. That allows them to play with their favorite toys. Chopping Station. Periodically produces a plant byproduct, so keep an eye on it. The Dung Composter. So you can use it to create fertilizer that can be used to increase the yield of a seeded plant. That actually sounds kind of interesting. Let's grab one of those.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
We don't need a hopping pot. We don't need that. Large pot. That's what we wanted. So there we go. That's interesting that we bought that but then have... Oh, that's the one with two large pots. A medium pot, two medium pots, three medium pots, three small, five small, potion station, and a T-shaped potion station. Okay, I think we're good.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Actually, I want to see, do we have anything that we can sell him? We do. Alright, yeah, we're not going to use this stuff, so let's just sell it. Because all of it is weaker than what we currently have. And it frees up space in our inventory. So there we go. Perfect.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Absolutely, sir. There is nothing at the moment. Alright, so now we can fast travel back to Hogwarts, to the Room of Requirement. And then we can conjure that up. Alrighty. So here we are. Let's go ahead and get our conjuration spell ready. So let's put it into there. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So we got two herbology things here. We have the, so that was a small pot, small pot. Where's our... No, that's not what we want. Large potting table. Yes, that is exactly what we want. Okay, so we have multiple options here. We have scientific, botanical, eclectic, and gothic. I think we went with eclectic for everything else, so let's do a eclectic one. I think we can probably just set it kind of like that, maybe. There we go. And then, let's see. Let's also look at our other thing that we had, which was the composter. So the eclectic composter. Let's select that. Where can we put that one at? Maybe we think about putting it near the two pots here, I think is reasonable. Can we set it back in this corner? That would be awesome if we could. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. What we can do is probably put it right over here, though. Not inside the playable space, huh? Okay. I want to set it right over... Back just a touch. Nope. Okay. Interesting. I guess we'll just put it there. There we go. Alright, so that is exactly what we need. So every 4 minutes it's going to pop out some compost for us, which will be needed for some of our stuff. Alright, so we have dittany, we have fluxweed. It takes 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and plant it. Alright, so the Coal of the Dead quest is now been updated, which is really nice. Alright, so let's take a look at our quest log. Our quest, there they are. Okay. Yeah, so we were working on Professor Garlick's assignment 2, which was to grow and harvest fluxweed, and then to acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. And we'll learn Flipindio. Okay, we have other things that we can do. We can go talk to Sebastian. We can meet Natty in Lower Hogsfield. Let's see what else. We can do this. We can go talk to Poppy. The Daedalian keys, we can find those in the astronomy tower. Or we can just continue talking to meet with about the gobbledygook, or meeting Sebastian at the Overlook Mine. We could do either one of those as well. So I think what we could do, let's go find something, one of these side quests to do while we're waiting, and then we'll come back and pick up our stuff and be ready to go. All right, so let's take a look at the Lost Child. So Natty has learned of a wizard in Lower Hogsfield who's being harassed by Theophilus Harlow, Rookwood's right-hand man. I should meet her there to investigate. So let's do that one. So let's track that one. We'll go ahead and locate it on the map. It's all the way down here. Luckily, we already have a fast travel point here. So let's go ahead and fast travel there. And we'll see what this is all about. Hopefully it's not a big deal and it's going to be a really quick side quest. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Alright, Natty should be around here. There she is. I guess we have to wait on her. That's fine. Hey, there she is.
Good.
What's up, Natty? Talk to me, Goose.
How nice to see you, my young
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Alright. Quest started, The Lost Child.
Where could Archie have gone?
What's wrong, Joanna?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
You don't suppose that Harlow took him?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when
When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What can you tell me about Harlow?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature, vicious and murderous.
Why would Harlow have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son.
We'll
Don't worry.
find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please
All right.
do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie.
Let's go get him.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Yep, good to know, Natty. It's unfortunate. All right, let's see if we can find this kid. Oh, there's somebody walking up the path.
What
Hopefully
did
it's
Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
All right, let's look over here. Beast,
This
welcome.
must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding
Revelio.
out which way he went.
I don't know. I don't see anything. Do you?
There! Archie's footprints.
Oh,
He
okay.
went this way.
Cool, cool. Hey, there's a little,
I thought we would
Ow.
have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
yes, we must. A lot of bad people over there. I wonder if that's where we're headed.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Whoops, that's not what I meant. I meant to do this. And then put this back where that was. Nice.
Glacius. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda.
Ow. There you go.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Dang on wolves, man. That was a lot of wolves. We got a bunch of mongrel fur, though. There's a satchel.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He wouldn't.
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted.
But he took the
Maybe
time to
a
hang it
time
up.
for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Hold on, I gotta get these. Need some
I
ingredients.
have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
There's all these ingredients along the way. Why aren't you picking up these ingredients? Look at all this. Got ingredients for days.
Revelio.
Oh, there's some more stuff. What's this over here? Oh, more of those. There's also a blue
A fork
flame.
in the road. We will need Revelio again.
No, we don't. He went this way. Maybe. What?
Multiple sets of footprints.
They're everywhere.
Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Are you sure? Because it looks like they came back. Well, we don't need a Thestral. We've already got plenty of those.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
Yep, I have two of them.
Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I
Revelio.
still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
There's a camp up here. Maybe he's at the camp. There's a random bag of gold. Bad people down here. Mm-hmm. Let's try to hide ourselves and see if we can sneak up on them.
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Yeah, we'll try to take some of these.
Children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Yes, they do.
God, there can be no mistakes.
All right, come back here so we don't get discovered. Because we gonna take this fool out.
Intricacies totalis.
Got him. Let's try to get this dude too. Got him. Alright, there's one down there. There's one over there. Oh, he's a big dog over here. Let's try to take this dude out.
Why bring the lad back here? Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that.
Yeah, we definitely want to sneak up behind this dude if we can.
Intricacies totalis.
Troll you are.
What? You didn't see nobody? What you talking about? Ranger's running.
I hope they locked him in the furthest depths of that tent. I don't want to have to deal with him.
Oof. Well, we got him. Now we'll try to get this dude. Is there anybody back here? I don't think so.
Intricacies totalis.
Alright, so we got all of them.
They got what they deserved.
Yes, they did. Is there anything around here?
Revelio.
Yeah, there's a couple things. Some gold, you know. I think these are all, means they're destroyable. That didn't sound good. I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good.
I did
All right.
not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
Yeah, neither did I.
That complicates things a little.
Neither did I. Alright, Natty, let's figure it out here.
Revelio.
At least this way we can kind of see the bad guys. So there's a bad guy over there. 2 of them. There's not really a way down. I guess those steps over there, so we have to go this way. Slice an Ashwinder duelist while they're casting Reducto. Break a shield charm with an ancient magic throw. Let's put this back in case we need it. So I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight somebody here. Not because we want to, but because we don't have a choice. Unless we can sneak up behind all of them and just take them out, which would be truly amazing, but I don't see that happening.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing.
That dude's the dude I'm worried about, because he's these ladies are not good. They're very hard to fight because they turn into the dogs and whatnot. All right, so there we go. We got them too. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now it's yeah. This is gonna be a fight. I think. I don't think we got a choice on this one. What's that guy doing? All right, bunch of scouts. Catherine Haggerty. I'm assuming that's a bad person. The boss of them all, I guess. I think regardless of what happens, we're gonna have to fight somebody. So.
What was that sound?
Crap.
Perhaps it's dinner rhyme to you.
Expulso! Bombarda. Glacius.
I'm just warming up. Ha! You're easier. Knew you were still hanging up.
Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender.
Expelliarmus!
My wand!
That was easy enough. But here comes some more.
Descendo.
Ouch.
To regret that.
Descendo.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh no.
Get yourself out of that one.
Heck on it, man.
Descendo. Bombarda.
Had enough?
Glacius. Descendo. Defender.
You made a
Descendo. Glacius.
Who is asleep?
Bombarda.
There we go. Yeah, we hear you, kid. Don't worry. We're gonna come get you, Archie. Just give me a second. Gotta find out where all these treasures are that we just took from these people. Yes, Archie. Yes. Calm down. Take a breath. We're gonna come get you. Yes, Archie. Yes. Alright, he's downstairs. So let's go downstairs and get him, I guess.
Revelio.
There's a trunk over here. Relaxed garb.
Is anybody there?
Yeah, buddy.
I need your help.
Don't worry, we're here. You're
Archie.
safe.
Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
Alright, let's figure it out. There we go. Bingo. Archie, talk to me, Ghost.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, I guess it is good fast travel. I mean, that's easy enough. I think it's been enough time now, too. We can probably go back and check to see if we got our stuff. All right. So here's Archie and his mom.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Alright, I guess we're supposed to talk with Miss Bickle.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
You don't know who I am. He's already after me.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Yeah, of course, Nanny. Alright, let's head back. Back to the room of requirement. See if our fluxweed is done. And try to collect it. I know we got some dung. Or fertilizer. There we go. This is ready. Nice. Alright, so let's track that quest. Alright, what we got? Alright, so acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Alright, so let's take a look at our what we have now. So we have Mandrake, which we don't have any. Chinese chomping cabbage and venomous tanticula. I'm kind of confused as to how we're supposed to acquire all 3 of them. Alright, so we don't have that. We don't have shrivel figs. We don't have that either. Must be grown in a large pot. So we need more large pots, apparently. What about mandrakes? That can be grown in any type of pot. Okay. So I think we need to go to the magic neep and get some, or no, from dogweed and deathcap. We need to go there and purchase. I mean, I guess we could just purchase them outright. We don't need to plant them. All right, so let's go there. So Hogsmeade. And we need to go to... Nope, not there, not there. No. Not the Brood and Peck. Where is the... Is it underneath all this, I wonder? That's 3 broomsticks. Where, oh where? Sleeping Stones, Hogsmeade Square, Wizarding Gear, Brudenpeck, Trees, Emporium, Zonkos, Pip and Potions, Magic Neep. Stones and Scrolls. Well, the good thing is we can see where all the Merlin trials are now. Not quite sure where we need to go off the top of my head. Now let's take a look at Hogsmeade again. Ah, here we go. Helps if I look at the map. So let's travel there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You bet. Alright. So where we're headed is to this place up here, actually. We'll just set a waypoint there. I did not. That was weird. I went to hit set waypoint. There we go. And it like kicked me out to the main map. So we'll go up here, get these plants, and then we just have to use them. It doesn't say that it has to be used in a specific way, so good enough for me. Also doesn't say if they have to be used in combat, so I'm wondering if I can just cast them out and be good with it.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Alright, so combat tools, yeah, they're pretty cheap, so let's get those,
When a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell
and those. Yeah, I don't need fertilizer. I have fertilizer. Thank you.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
So we had a side quest here, so let's talk to this person and pick it up.
Pardon me? Might I...
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How genuinely kind of you.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Boobertuber pus. Boobertubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What are Boobertubers?
What precisely are boobertubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How do you know that this pus will work?
How on earth did you discover that boobertuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobertuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
Alright, well, I'll try to find you
I can
some.
try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobertubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
Okay.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Yeah. Alright. Where exactly do I have to go? Let's go back to the world map. All the way up there, huh? No, I didn't want that. I wanted to fast travel there.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boober.
Let's try this again. Back to the world map. There we go. Yeah, so we'll go get these Boobertubers, I guess, and then we'll also use our 3 things if we can and see what happens. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use my broom. I think this will be a little bit faster.
No doubt.
Let's just make sure we're going to the right spot. Yep, that's the right spot. We're headed the right direction. It's right down there.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over.
Into the Forbidden Forest we go. There's a whole bunch of people that are...
Somehow
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna enjoy this.
No, you're not. Leave me alone.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those boobertubers?
Whoa, what the deuce? What the heck? Yeah. I don't think we're going to do that right now. A lot of things trying to attack me. There's a cave with spiders. I don't think I want to fight that. Alright, let's see if we can get back up here and not be attacked this time. I'm going to guess probably not, but who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Is there anybody around here? I know there was that one person. Yeah, that dude, the poacher tracker.
You may want to move.
Oops, wrong button. I meant to hold this. Get the mandrake out. No, mandrake. And then the cabbage.
Brilliant.
Where'd he go? Alright, I think we took him out. Good job. Oh boy. Is there a troll down here? Yes. A forest troll.
Descendo. Defendo. Glacius. Bombarda. Just my luck, troll.
Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do.
Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Well, we got some of that boober tuber stuff. We need to get 5, so let's keep looking. And it sounds like Natty wants to see me again about something. Let's see if we can find more. Is there any more in here, maybe?
Revelio.
Looks like there's some over here. Possibly.
Bringo! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Bringo!
There's 4. Sounds like they're fighting a troll.
Revelio.
Sounds like they got smoked. Or not. They're still fighting him. Good. Keep fighting him.
That should do it.
There we go.
I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Sounds like a great idea. Let's get out of here. So there we go. We got all the boober tubers, whatever they're called. And now we're going to go see her and turn this quest in and be done with that side quest. So that's nice. Oop. Can't,
Here I come.
Yep, not allowed to ride your broom into Hogsmeade, so.
Saccharissa, I found the boober tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
I only had to fight a troll, but yeah, sure.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Alright, side quest complete. I might have pushed this to 23 maybe. Or not. Alright, so we did Professor Garlic's quest, so let's go ahead and go back and see her. So we did that, so we need to go talk to her. So let's go see Professor Garlic and turn that in. I feel like I don't want to go to the library, but let's go to the greenhouse, because I'm pretty sure she'll be at the greenhouse. We've come full circle in this episode. We left the greenhouse, and now we're right back where we started.
I was worried Transfiguration did with it, but it turns out I have a knack for switching spells.
There we go.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Alright, let's learn it.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Oh yeah. There we go. Flipendio.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse.
Apparently we've learned all the spells.
The plants, please.
So let's see what this one does.
Flipendo!
Look at that. You're a natural.
Alright, the knockback jinx Flipendio, like Accio, is a force spell capable of dispelling Violet shield charms by flipping targets upside down. Pretty cool. Alright, so we know all the spells now. At least that's what the achievement said. So there we go.
Where was I?
Oh, does she have anything?
Yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
Does she have anything she wants to talk to us about? No, she does not. Alright, let's take a look at our quests. So we took care of that one. This was a new one that we got with Natty. Let's see. These are kind of interesting, how they're like a different type of icon compared to all these other ones. Alright, so let's just go talk to Natty at the divination classroom. Central Hall, divination classroom. We'll see what she has to say.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How did you become an animagus? Because I want to learn that. That'd be pretty cool.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Oh, that sucks. Did you choose your animagus form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Oh, nice. What does it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
I mean, that's not bad.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I mean, perhaps your mom's right. I would probably agree with that with the poaching and whatnot.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. Do you have a side quest? It says there's a quest here. Very interesting. Okay, well, I guess not. Did that complete the quest? I guess it did. I didn't get anything for it, but okay. Shadow of the Bloodline, we can speak with Sebastian, or we can go talk with Poppy. Oh, let's see. Sebastian and the Omnis were arguing in the Great Hall. We should find out what it's about. After rescuing the dragon from the clutches of the Poacher Pack, Poppy's ready to discuss our next move. She wants to meet at the Three Broomsticks. Let's do that one. Alright, let's go talk to Poppy. I guess I have to go in the door there. Can't just...
Glad you came.
Well, there's a bunch of side quests in here to take care of.
Over here.
This is Run Ryan. We can talk to her. Let's talk to Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, we should check on her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
All right.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Sounds like a plan. Let's talk to Serona.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
We're actually working together.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Miss Sprottle have a Wiggenweld supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Yeah, why'd you leave your box of letters with her?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Well, I could try to stop by.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Yep, will do. Clementine Willersley.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What did you hear about the forest?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Sure. I'll think
Very
about
well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
it. All right. Follow the butterflies.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Maybe we should do one of these while we're waiting. Oh, there's another one here. Venomous Revenge. Man standing behind the 3 broomsticks, muttering angrily to himself, should I engage? Yes, we shall. Let's go talk to him. Whoops. My bad. I was not trying to throw a chomping cabbage, I promise. Hopefully nobody gets hurt.
You'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
What are you doing, Ackley?
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
How frustrating for you.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What was your business with Alfred Lawley?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why is this... What? Why this venomous tentacula?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in the cellar?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I'm just going to tell him I'm not comfortable with this.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
I'll just find another way.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Okay. Where was this dude
Mr.
at?
Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path.
Yeah, I agree.
Need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula.
Just buy one? Yeah, let's just buy one. What do you think, Kitty? You think we should just go buy one? Yeah. I agree. Let's just go buy one. I mean, I'm not a crook. I'm not going to steal from the dude. It's kind of messed up.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend.
So we'll just go up here. We'll buy one and take it back to him. Sure, it's going to cost us some money, but yeah, it'll be all right. It's probably better than trying to steal something, getting caught, and then getting in trouble, or having to fight something and potentially getting knocked out, or who knows what.
Oh, careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Venomous tentacula? Yes.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
There we go. Now we just run back to him. Can I cut through here? Or will it not let me? What was that? Did you see that?
Told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here.
All right, here we go.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Happy to be rid of it.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk.
If only you knew.
Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
They gave me 300. So we only lost 100. That's not bad. Let's equip this. That field guide page. Alright, so that quest is done. We also got some gloves. Sure, we can probably sell the gloves for a decent price. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for this episode. I mean, we picked up a few side quests. We didn't do anything towards the main quest, but that's okay. We'll get there, just not at the moment. All right, let's go through and take a look at our stuff that we picked up here. So some gear, we got plenty of gear. What did we get? We got some headwear, 2 hats. This also goes from last time as well. So we got this one. This one's actually better, so let's apply that one. Kind of looks like just a normal wizard hat. And then this one's actually better than that one, so let's put that one on. It's like covering my eyes. All right, so we had the sleek and the plum. So we got the plum on right now. All right, let's see what we got for neckwear. Looks like we got one scarf that's not very good, but it's a crimson clockwork scarf. For our robes, we got steel blue robe, not very good. Outfit wise, what did we get? We got the relaxed garb, also not good. We did get some new gloves, but I'm not seeing them here, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering if it's because it's one of the collection items, I'm assuming. All right. What did we get here? I don't see anything that we got. Oh, maybe it's talking about this. But it doesn't have anything highlighted here. Interesting. Yeah, so these are highlighted. Fertilizers are nutrient-rich compost that can be added to plants to increase their yield. And the fluxweed stem. Flexible stems used in focus potion. Fluxweed seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep. Must be grown in a large pot. Good to see. All right, talents. We did pick up a talent point because we hit 23. So we can put that somewhere. Let's see. What do we have here? No, don't think we want that one. No, don't care about invisibility potion or maxima potion. Mandrakes, no. It's all for potion effects, which to me, I'm like, I don't really use potions that much, so don't really care too much for that. What about the core? Stupefy deals direct damage on impact, and Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemy shields. Interesting. What about spells? Descendo Slam creates damaging shockwave around the target. Glacius Mastery can basically sends a blast outward. And then enemies struck with transformation spell transform into explosive objects. Very interesting. What about stealth? What do we have here for stealth? Petrifex Totalis emanates in an area effect. Yes, I like that. Very nice. Okay. So that is our talent point there. Take a look at our collections. I think those gloves, like I was talking about, is something we picked up. Alright, so things that we saw the Ashwinder Ranger. These witches have mastered the full body bind curse in order to capture and terrorize their victims. Since they prefer to avoid the heart of the battle, pulling them close with Accio is an effective way to disrupt their plans. A stunning spell is often enough to knock them out totally unconscious, but cleverness and skill are required to successfully cast it at them. Alright, we did see some more stuff. What else did we see? This lady, Catherine Haggerty, estranged from her brother Padrick, the local shopkeeper. Catherine Haggerty turned into a life of petty thievery and tricks years ago. It wasn't until recently that she abandoned small scams for a chance at a bigger fortune with the Ashwinders. What a shame. Alright, let's check conjurations. So we did get some new conjurations. We've already read these. The table with the large pot and the dung composter. So those we saw already. And then let's check this. I think we got the those gloves, right? Was what we saw. Which are down over here. Yep. So these, Dragonhide Herbologist gloves, Dragonhide gloves for handling venomous herbological specimens, earned by delivering a venomous denticula to Ackley Barnes. And then the Boober-Tuber harvesting attire, an ensemble for the collector of magical plants, earned by harvesting Boober-Tubers for Thakrissa Tugwood. And I think that was it. Yep, so that was everything. And that's all those, okay? Challenges. So we did get some new challenges with quests. So we did already have this one completed. So top of the class cloak. We already talked about that one before, and we're working on the stone necklace. And we're still working on this to get 10 of these and get the lucky leprechaun hat. Alright. Oh, did we forget one here? What did we forget? Oh, combat. Yes. So we got 2 here in combat. We picked up the defeat 40 dark wizards, which gives us Protego shielding 1, and then if we get 70 of them, we get Protego shielding 2. And we also got this one. We started this one. So the cushioning 1, and then we did pick up, by defeating 10 mongrels, lupus protection 1, and we're working on lupus protection 2. All right, so there you go. 27% done with our challenges for the game. All right, so that'll be everything. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And I'll catch you in the next one, where hopefully we'll start working on some more of those side quests to get them out of our queue, so that way we can kind of clean that up a little bit, because we've kind of been neglecting those for a while now. All right, so until next time, have a good one. Bye.